Hey, artifacts from the river. Got some other pieces going to show you today. Some tools, a couple interesting tools and stuff. I showed you these here on the last video. I had a couple ads there. A couple polishers, nutting stones, and polisher and stuff. I showed those to you. I went back down where I found these here, this group right here, and come up with these right here. Take a look at them here. Let's see. Look at this one here. I think that's a little chopper. You can see where they've polished that down and then chipped a couple little pieces off there to make it sharp. Little hand chopper. Kind of beat up on the back end there. They might use that and hammer something, but yeah, a little chopper there. You can see the bit on it. Found that. And this here is made out of the same stone as this big adze here and this polishing stone. And let's see, this little one here. Now, I don't know what this is. This is made out of the same materials. These three pieces, this one here is. And I don't know what this is. I mean, if anybody knows, or has any ideas, let me know. See how big around it is. Got that hole in it, about a half-inch hole in there. All this stuff come off Indian site, so I'm sure they, if they held it in their hand like that, start a fire, start their fire with, on top. Or what? I thought maybe it might have been a paint pot or something, but too small and it's not stained up inside. But I don't know what that is, but I'm sure they used that for something. Like I said, that came straight off Indian site. I don't know how old or anything, but yeah, pretty cool little piece found. We was out, around the 21st, something like that, over the weekend. Found these. This one, that big polisher, and this here. I'm thinking this is a effigy / tool. I mean, look at that. Looks like it's got a mouth, tongue, and an eye. I don't know, it fits in your hand like that. And that's why I think they might have used this here section for a tool. Maybe something scraping, making cordage or something, or scraping. I don't know. You can see they've scraped it on the top there. All those scratch lines in there. Mark trying to get it down. Another one that's drilled in there also. That's a pretty cool little piece. Kind of just flat on the back. It's a little, I don't know if it's worked. I think it just might be chipped a little bit there, but you can see the tongue, From that way, it don't look like nothing, but when you turn it over, it's got that nick out of it, and it's polished down in there. They've took and polished that groove to make it smooth where you could hold it like that. And it fits in your hand just perfect, just like that. I think that's an effigy / tool. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Okay, and this is a polisher. I wasn't going to show you this polisher, but this is a pretty cool polisher. Don't look like much. Only thing is, I ain't never seen one like it. Only thing is when you turn it over, there's two holes in there. One here, one here. You can see how they've rubbed it and polished and, wore that down. I think of what they've done. Instead of sitting by the bank of the river, they've took this up to their campsite with a bucket of maybe sand and some mud and some water mixed together. Or they've dug a hole and, put the mud, whatever, and scooped that down in there and loaded that up with their grit and their mud and stuff to hold it in there, and then polished. Back and forth. I haven't never seen a polisher like that. Not with something like that in it. That's why I was going to show it to you, because I thought that was pretty interesting. You know, and that's, you know, I don't know, that could be the original last, because that's rock, that's hard as rock in there now. You know, that sand and mud has turned to stone in there. So that, you know, that could have been the very last time they dipped it and polished it. That could still be the original stuff, because it's kind of gritty. But yeah, that was a cool polisher, man. You know, polisher, but that one there, never seen one. Anybody seen one like that? Give me a holler, let me know. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah. Pretty cool stuff, you know. Found all that stuff, same site right there. Same area. I got a couple broke arrowheads I got over there. I showed you before. But yeah, that's what we got. We was out on over the weekend, 21st, 22nd, and managed to find those. Couldn't get close to the water down to the edge, but you know, up a little bit higher where we washed everything out. Those were laying up in there, and we found them. Oh. Give you a little update on what we're doing here. We're going to try to get out some more and find some different pieces maybe, and find some good ones or something, you know. Alrighty, you guys have a good one, and we'll be seeing you later.